Thinking of you, I'm thinking of you.
I went away for like a year and a half on an involuntary vacation, and when I came back down in LA, and when I came back to the Bay, I was like, Jack came over and seen me the day I got back, and I was like, fuck, man, I don't know what I'm about to do. Like, I'm on probation for mad long, like, the fuck am I gonna do? And he was like, man, come fuck with us at the AR. And I was like, I thought he was joking, you know what I mean? I was like, fuck yeah, you being real? And he's like, hells yeah. So, from there it was on. He just, every day he would come in with a new idea. We gotta do this project, we gotta do this project. You know what I mean? So my first shit was, I did that Right My Wrongs project for him and Freeway's album. And then we got right to work on What Happened to the World, which was a year-long process of love. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of different songs from everywhere, you know what I mean? But I had to mix the whole, mix the vocals, mix the beats of every single track to make it consistent. And then, I made a couple tracks. I made that track, Cocaine on the President's Face with Drew Down and Joe Blow, and I made that track Love, and the last track, and Take One with Us and Vahid, but he had a lot of producers on there, you know what I mean? But he brought probably about over 100 other songs to me to submit, and I was like, nah, that's not it, you know what I mean? And so, and he really, we had a lot of trust with each other. Sometimes he would be like, nah, this going on there, you know what I mean? And sometimes he would be like, all right, fuck it, I'll use this for something else, you know what I mean? And so with that, with our common respect for each other, I think we came out with a really well-rounded project.
It's hard to know how much money we make, cause cocaine cover up the president's face. I'll never be invited to the president's place, but get indicted just for trying to keep my residence laced. I'm excitement eating bison on the Liberty Saint, and that's a yacht about to dock with cocaine.